Yeah. 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 Shit forever. Yeah. Yeah, I'ma do me forever. Yeah. Smoke on this tree forever. Yeah. I'm listening to rap forever. I'm watching my back forever. Stand on these haters forever. I'm chasing that paper forever. I'm in my bag forever. And you gon' be mad forever.
So the title of the album, D Money. Actually, my father used to call me D Money growing up. Like that was just one of the nicknames that he gave me, and it just stuck with me. So like when I was battling with what I should call the album, I was back and forth for a long time, and when it hit me, I was just like, D Money sounds like the perfect one.
Who I am. And if it's love that you selling, hell no, it's a scam.
Messages. So it's a few different messages throughout the album, but I feel like more than anything, I want people to feel like they're free to be themselves and to, you know what I mean, not be afraid to be confident in yourself and just live your life to the best of your ability, because you only get one.
These haters forever. I'm chasing that paper forever. I'm in my bag forever. You gon' be mad forever. Fuck what you think forever.
Man, the city of Atlanta has impacted my music like crazy. Like growing up here has taught me like so much, and my music I feel like is definitely a reflection of the Atlanta sound mixed with, you know, my own personal musicality and stuff like that. But I feel like Atlanta has such a big influence on not only me but my music. And you know, there's nothing like my city. There's nothing like Atlanta. There's nothing like, you know, we really are the capital of hip hop. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it only makes sense to have some of that sprinkled out throughout the album.
Gotta stay solid, gotta stay solid. I'ma go hard, till I'm out of breath, till I'ma go hard, till ain't nobody left, nigga, I'ma go.
Go Hard, man. Go Hard is probably my favorite song on the album. I mean, when I listen to it, it really gives me chills. Like, it's just about, you know, going hard and, you know, trying to accomplish your goals and reach your dreams and not worry about what people think about you, what people have to say, and just realizing that, you know what I'm saying, you only get one life and you gotta go as hard as you can while you can. And you know, that song just speaks to so much like strength and resilience and just perseverance. And I want people, when they hear that song, to feel like, okay, to feel motivated and inspired and feel like they can, you know, conquer the world. Because that's what it gives me when I wrote it, and that's where the headspace I was in, and that's just kind of what I want people to feel. So Go Hard is definitely, you know, that motivation song that's just like, go hard, you know, because I'm gonna go hard till I'm out of breath. So that's what the song's saying.
Jail, I done been to hell. Walking this hoe and I feel like for real. It might be the fit. They know I'm on fire, I'm giving them hell.
Big Move, man. Big Move was just like, I'm a big mood, like, you know, Big Move is just like, you know, just about kind of picking up where Pull Up left off, you know, just having that confidence and just like, you know, getting fly and just, you know, not being afraid to just be yourself and, you know, show all the different sides of you. And, you know, I linked up with Lil Ju, and, you know, Big Move came about, and, yeah, man, Big Move is just Big Move.
Hop in my whip, they like my style, but they loving my drip. Always the flyest, it should be expected. I pop out on niggas like I was ejected.
So I linked back up with Lil Ju last year in 2019. You know, he produced like some of my first songs, like Supreme and Down the Year from Midnight on Cloud 9, and had been a minute since we worked together. And so he knew the kind of artist that I am. He know how picky I am when it comes to like beats and stuff like that. And so he wanted to make sure that we work together face to face. And so I flew out to Houston last April, and pulled up at the crib. And he had just gotten back from LA from a big weekend. You know, he had been going crazy with Megan Thee Stallion last year. And he made the beat for the old me like right in front of me in like 20 minutes. And you know, it was just dope just to link back with him and like get back into that space. And you know, we got 2 records on the album by Lil Ju. Shout out to Lil Ju.
Money, 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 money.
Favorite song on the album? That definitely changes probably every day, but I feel like right now, I'm gonna go with Go Hard.
I'm tryna run up the bands, don't stop till I'm making a killing. Tryna make love to the money.
I take a lot of pride in writing my own music. You know, I feel like my art is a direct reflection of who I am and what I've been through and my story, and I feel like nobody can tell it the way that I can tell it. Nobody, you know, has been through what I've been through, so only I can get that message across. And I want to use my own words and my own flows and just my own way of doing things to kind of tell my story, because I feel like that's the best way to present it. So I take a lot of pride in writing my own shit, man. I take a lot of pride in writing my own shit. And if I ain't wrote it, I ain't rap it. Period.
Keep me through stress. Some call it trouble, but I call it blessed. Every day grinding, no time for the rest. Only get better, I might be the best.
So this project, D Money, I feel like represents just like a lot of growth. Like I feel like when you listen to this record, you can hear the growth in my music and just me as an artist. You know, from when I first started out back in 2014 to now, I feel like there's been so much growth, and like this record is just that, like, I needed that like hard rap album that, you know what I'm saying, my listeners and my fans could listen to when they wanted to turn up and just like dance and have a good time and listen to some bars and hear me spit and talk some shit. So, you know what I'm saying, D Money represents all of that for me, and it just represents like just kind of like where I am right now, and you know what the message I'm trying to give off, which is just like be yourself and be fly and go hard.
Somebody tell me you fucking with Damez. Fucking shit up, I ain't playing no games. Y'all niggas suck and I put it on.
So the Pride Festival was like a huge fucking deal. Like, no doubt my biggest audience to date. And so of course I wanted to make sure like I did a good job. I felt like I had a lot to prove. You know, I feel like I had a lot to prove, not only to my community and to my city, but to myself. You know, I feel like that was the performance that I felt like I had been dreaming about since I was a little kid. And so I wanted to make sure that like I went as hard as I could go, and that I put everything I could put into it. You know, I got some dancers, and you know, we rehearsed like crazy, you know, nonstop to make sure that we had it right. For most people, they were hearing the song for the first time as well, so I wanted to present the song in a way that was, you know, entertaining and that was kind of like big. And so I'm just so glad that it went well, and like I'll never forget that performance.
Fuck nigga furious, I'm the shit, I'm popping, but I'll get it popping, little nigga, I'm so fucking serious. Make them drool when they young.
Representation is really important in hip hop because, you know, hip hop is such an art form, and it's such a unique art form that, you know, has so many different elements to it, so many different subgenres to it. It's not just one thing. And I feel like this room for all of us, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's important that, you know, we're represented in the right way. And I feel like when it comes to the LGBT community, you know, there's obviously not a lot of us in hip hop, and for obvious reasons. And you know, I feel like for me, I want to just make sure that I'm being myself, and that I'm showing people that, you know, you don't have to be like this person or that person to try to tailor yourself to this or that, but just be yourself, and that's enough. And you know, I just want to make my mark, and not only just like hip hop, but in music in general. And so I'm just trying to do what I can to leave my mark and make sure I'm representing not only my community, but myself in the right way.
Fuck it up, hey. Gotta get it, light it, get it.
You know, I don't really try to distinguish myself. Like, I don't really like make an effort or put like energy into it. Like, it's just kind of like something that's just natural for me. Like, I just feel like as long as you're being yourself, your true authentic self, then you're already distinguishing yourself, because everybody has individuality. As long as we're putting focus on that individuality, then you should be good. I feel like so many people try to be like everybody else, and that's why we see so many of the same things. But if you just do you, then you don't have shit to worry about. So I just try to do me, like, at all times, and that distinguishes me enough.
Like it when I fuck you like a savage. Put my name on it, turn that shit into a classic. Hopefully you can stop tripping on me.
Some of the best advice I've been given. I think some of the best advice I've been given was to zoom out. And someone explained it to me as if like, a lot of times we're so focused on like what we have going on right now that we get overwhelmed and we get stressed and we get, anxious and we get just stressed out. And a lot of times if you just take the time to like zoom out and just kind of look at the bigger picture, and you can kind of see like, okay, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm going. If I can get through this one thing, if I can get through this hurdle, I'll be good. It's the grass is greener on the other side, and sometimes it's just a good idea to just zoom out, because sometimes we're just so focused and we're so zoomed in that we just get overwhelmed. So I think that was probably some of the best advice that I've been given, because when I zoomed out, I saw like greatness. So I'm just trying to zoom out. But stay focused while you zoom out, if that makes sense.
Read in between the lines, but I got this low-key feeling that you've been trying to get loose. Been trying to get loose now. Flyest nigga out of my town. No cap, I've been trying to lock you down, cause I got this low-key feeling that you've been missing this juice.
What's up? It's your boy Damez. Check out my new album, Do Money. It's available everywhere right now.
I got that juice. Niggas hating cause they know I got that juice.